Hey guys, welcome to another fun and exciting iMight GT7 stream. Today we're looking at the Nations Cup, just started, and it's at Spa in Group 3 cars with medium and hard tyres available and required. So you have to pit at some points, put on hard or medium. And it's 2 times fuel and 6 times tyre wear, which is pretty fierce. So there's only, I was a bit disappointed. This is probably race 3 of the day, I think, or race 2. Looking after my daughter today, so a bit restricted. Yeah, 11 people in the group, and there's a few people I know, which is like, for example, I think it's Unknown Alien, Pinky Hammer, Robbie All Stars, and someone else who doesn't come to mind at the time. So I've got no traction control, no ASM, active stability management. I just put on counter steer on strong. Not too sure if it really had any effect. And also, what else was I going to say there? No, it's gone at the moment. Anyway, I'm a bit relaxed tonight, so going to be all over the place. So my strategy is start on hards, and I'm going to go to about four laps on hard, and then finish 8 on medium. Tyres are a bit cold on lap 1, so getting a little bit loose here and there. Same with a lot of other people, so I've gone from 11th up to 9th already. And this guy here, I think it's this guy, is the leader. You know, he's the guy, Joven, I think his name is. He was actually in P1, got pole, so I think he crashed out and he's fallen back. I was a bit surprised. I'm in the Toyota Supra Concept 2018 car, and I thought that or the Nissan GTR was the favourite cars, but there's quite a few Porsches starting to surface, which did surprise me. So yeah, starting from the back, and I'm going to be doing 4 laps, and then I'll be pitting. I did a race earlier in the day on my second account, and I pitted on lap 2, and I made it to the end, but my tyres were pretty bad, so I thought maybe pitting on lap 2 is a little bit early, so I thought minimum 3, aim for 4, and we'll see how we go. So here's Robbie All Stars. I know this guy, I've known him for a long time, and I haven't crossed paths with him for a long time, and there he goes. He just gets out the way. This guy places himself just right, just in front of me. Thought very clever. And then Robbie All Stars comes up and bump drafts me. Real nice guy. The guy in front, Joven, I think he is. I was going way too fast to go around him. My momentum was just taking me in on the line I was on, and he just happened to be on it. There's nothing I could do about that. So I thought, well, hopefully somewhere here like there, I see him taking a bit of a wider line, I'll be able to shoot up on the inside somewhere. Still have Robbie All Stars behind me. And I feel comfortable in this car. Do get a bit loose in a lap or 2, but at the moment I just felt comfortable. So P8 at the moment, I guess after Robbie All Stars let me pass. And I think it's on this lap I get past this guy. I just get a good run on him. Yeah, here we go. And I thought, since he sat in front of me, is he gonna just let me go? Which he does. Just squeeze up on the inside. I see on the radar I've got a bit of clearance to move out a bit and get past him. I thought that was a nice move there. It's up in a P7 already. Lap 2. Doing alright. You'll also notice the Toyota Supra gets a good top end speed up here. I'm over the 260 km an hour. I did try other cars. This is pretty much the fastest in a straight line. Yeah, just getting loose out, and I've just lost everything I worked hard for into the gravel. Get back on track, but just stick to the left. And I'm back at the back. So from 7th down to 11th, so what, 4 places. And I was a bit disappointed there, but I thought, you know what, those 4 drivers are just right in front of me, so it's not over. And there's Robbie All Stars, gets a bit loose and face plants it into a barrier. Oh. Yeah, there's another guy in here, Myth. He's got fastest lap at the moment. I've mentioned him in the last stream or two. Starting to see a bit more of him, and he seems like a pretty fast racer, so I'm expecting to see a bit more of him. And at the moment, he's got fastest lap. But Unknown Alien, who I think is in 3rd place, at a certain point he drops out up into 9th place. They're funny, at the end of the race, so I'm recording as I'm racing, that's the main screen you're looking at. People pitting just a touch early. And then I save the race, which is that bottom right hand. I then play it and record it. And I did that in the middle of the day. And now it's the evening, my daughter's gone to bed, I can now add my commentary. And I went to look at the replay to see where Unknown Alien dropped out. And anything that I haven't shared, it looks like I've lost it. It's just disappeared. I'm hoping it's just temporary. Yeah, check yours out if you can. See if you've lost anything as well. Snapshots I still have, but just anything as video footage is just gone. And not just this race. Anything that I haven't shared, I've got a number of videos that I had saved and they're all just gone. So just all of them. So lap 4 now. This is my in lap. You probably saw I would have got a bit loose again up at that top bit, which I thought, what's going on? I'm not feeling that anywhere else on the track, just up in that chicane section at the top of the hill. But luckily this is where this is my in lap now. It's pit for mediums. And I feel like I'm in no man's land at the moment. No one else around me. Apart from Boost. I think I'm going to drop out after the pits and just let you watch the race to the end on mediums. I'm pretty sure it's this race. There's one guy who I'm catching up to, and it looks like he wants to defend his position, but there is one corner where I come in pretty hard at him on the inside, and you can really see where he just backs out, you know, just stays wide and lets me go. And I was getting ready to start braking and just, you know, let him go, but he must have realised I was a little bit faster. But once he did let me go, I thought, oh, I've got to move it now. I can't remember who that was. I think it was that Simon VR, or whatever his name is, in P10, this guy. Yeah, we'll just watch for a lap or two or three. Pretty sure it's this guy. So a number of people have pitted, but not everyone. Obviously, I think some of the front runners are still yet to pit. Now, the guy in P7, Jeff, I don't know what happens with him. I'm pretty sure he does pit, but I think he may have gone hard, and you meant to have hard and medium, but for some reason he finishes a race in 3rd place and then gets himself a 1 minute penalty. And I thought, you know, this is probably race 4 or 5 of the day, and unless it's his first race, he's done. I would have thought people would have known by now, or he's just made a mistake and hasn't realised, or I don't know what's going on. But it was a bit of a gift for everyone. So it might be next lap where you see me catching up to this guy in P10. And it's a slightly aggressive... It's not a dive. I wouldn't say it's even a dive. He's just going around a right-hander. And he's clearly on the outside. And he's probably on the outside, like here, for example, to turn into the apex. But I've really shoved my nose into where his line is, and you can see he almost just stays on the outside. Yeah, it might be this lap. See, even now, like, I'm not too sure what's higher the sky is on. And then as we're going around the track, just take a note of my my brake. Occasionally it flashes red. I don't know if it's because my foot is just lightly touching the brake pedal, or it's just starting to play up. It's just flickering red with about 1-2% brake pressure. And there's times when it flashes red in areas where it just shouldn't. So we're getting up close to this point where I make a move on this guy. I just thought, you know, looks like you're getting a bit loose here. Yep, there. I thought, well, I'm not going to go on the out. You do. And it just looks like he stays out there. Just lets me go. And that was it, really. So I wouldn't say that was a dive. Looks like he just relinquished that position for me. And you know what, for me there's nothing worse than fighting hard to get past someone only to prove that you're slower than them. If I get past someone like that, there's pressure to prove that you're worth having that position. So it looks like that Jeff is still in P7 there. And then every once in a while when I get past someone, then I'm looking at the next person. So Robbie All-Stars, and he was about 10 seconds in front of me. And I always think, right, there's my next goal. Try and bring that down. And then I'll look at the map in the top right hand corner and see, well, is there a pack of cars or is he just there on his own? What's the situation? Which at the moment looks like he might be out there on his own. And I'm just going to head off very quickly now, but before I go, so Unknown Alien, who's in 7th place now, he has fastest lap, 2 minutes 20.047, and it's probably around here when I've got the mediums on, I start getting close to it, and I thought I'm just going to focus on that since there's not too many people around me, and I don't beat it, but I get pretty close to it over a number of laps. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the race, and looking forward to seeing your races, of course. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.